right, we're back at CTE Racing. Today is a very exciting day. It's the first time in 3 months that we are back with Dorothy. Please tell me you guys haven't forgot about her. Today is the kickoff for the RSV4 RF Street Track Build Series. So unfortunately, we're not giving this bike away. So don't try to enter and take my girl. All right, but we are about to get this bike. We have 9 days to install. Just a little sneak peek of a bunch of the goodies we have, and we have more coming. You know, this is going to be a really fun build series. I definitely want you guys to be entertained through this, hopefully learn something and see a bunch of cool bits in the works as it happens. So we're going to start by doing block offs. Today is block off day. So as you guys know, we made these out of carbon fiber skin pieces that we basically redistributed from Brandon's bike, but they look like shit. They gotta go. You know, there's some stuff that we upgraded, but there's better upgrades out there, so we're gonna do that. So today in this video, we are gonna do the smog block off plates, which are these. These are smog block off plates. So we're gonna show you how to install these today. And like I said before, we are going to do Light Tech mirror block offs as well. So this is episode 1 of the RSV4 RF bike series. Please stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right, so first what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tank. If you've been watching the channel, we did this back in the air filter video. You can always go back and look at that. If not, let me just show you guys to kind of update you guys and help you do this yourself. You're just going to remove these 2 screws right here. Be kind of careful because they have just these pieces that sit in the frame, you know, like a little circular piece, and it kind of spins around once they're torqued down. So just be patient with those, and if it feels like it's not coming out, just give it a little bit more force and slowly try to take it out. And then you're just going to take out the top of your gas tank bolt right here. So we're going to go ahead and remove the tank, give you a nice little time lapse, and we'll get you at the next step. Alright, so while Jeff tries to shimmy at this rear one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling the side fairings and the belly pan off so we can start removing the stuff we have to install the smog block offs on the front. Alright, so now that we got the tank off, we're just going to loosen the ABS pump a little bit, try to give us a little bit more room, because what we're actually doing is down here, little itty bitty thing right there is where the secondary air system comes out of. So we have to remove that little piece right there. That's why a lot of people say this is such a pain in the ass, because look where it is. You got no space on any side to get to it. A lot of people say you gotta drop the motor from the frame. We say hogwash. Right, Jeff? We should be able to get it, huh? Yeah, we should be able to get that for sure, dude.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Yep, hopefully. And hopefully this is the hard one, because the easy one doesn't look too much easier. So yeah, we're going to strip this down. Also, you know what I want to do? I want to take this time out because we're probably going to have to pull the airbox. So sometime during this series of episodes, we're actually going to open this up. If you guys remember, we installed the F1 85, the best World Superbike Sprint air filter you can buy, and a lot of people are griping that, oh, that's not even going to keep a bug out. Well, I have a really good feeling that when we pull this air filter, because we're going to clean it out with compressed air and show you how easy it is, I want you guys to see what the air filter looks like after 1,500 miles. So we're going to pull that out, sometime during these episodes that we're doing and kind of show you, but let's get back to this breakdown. All right, so what we're gonna do, you know, Jeff comes from a long list of racing backgrounds. So if you can see that little, see if I can focus for you. You know that little coupler right there? That's on the back of the secondary air system. So what we're gonna do is, instead of swapping this around and pulling our hair out and burning ourselves out, we're just gonna cap that thing. So we actually have a little black plug that'll fit over that. We'll clamp it down. We're gonna do that front and rear. All right, so we are still gonna time lapse the rest of this video so you guys can see the breakdown and the tearing down of this. But like I said, on the smog block offs, negative Ghost Rider, we're not running those pain in the ass block offs. We'll get the same exact effect just out of capping those off. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll move on to the mirror block offs.
Not.
All right, the moment of truth.
Not.
So, after 1,500 miles, that is what the F185 Sprint air filter looks like. I think it looks pretty clean, man.
Oh yeah.
And now we ride these filthy streets of Orlando, so that, man, that's filtering out a lot of dust and debris and bugs on a daily basis, and it's really, nothing's gone through the mesh, but it looks extremely clean.
I got a secret hiding spot.
Wow.
You want someone there?
Incredible. Yeah, I think that speaks for itself, huh? I mean, you can see, like, even in the ducts, you see all the dust particles and a little bit of bugs and dirt, but look into the intake tubes on the throttle body. There's not a speck of dirt in there. What do you think, Jeff? They're spotless, dude.
Wait, Pop, my bottle? I don't know.
Yeah, spotless, man. Yeah, so that's a +1 for the longevity of the Sprint P08 F185 World Superbike filter. I mean, that just speaks volumes right there. All right, so we are going to tear this down to get to the secondary air system that runs underneath the airbox. So, yeah, let's get that pulled off. All right, so now we got the airbox off completely. We disconnected all this stuff off the bottom of the airbox. Be careful if you're doing this yourself. Don't just try to rip the airbox off. There's these little hoses with hose clamps on them on both sides. Make sure you get around it and disconnect the things you need so they don't just get ripped off, especially on the Aprilia. These parts are expensive. So now what we're going to do is we're going to follow the route of the secondary air system through here. On the Aprilia, you're going to have to keep your smog pump connected, the actual pump itself, but all the hoses are going to be blocked off, so I'll actually show you how to do those as well. All right, so now Jeff's got a little job he's got to do. He's helping somebody out do some tires, so we're going to jump back on the smog in a second when he's done. But while we're waiting, we're going to knock these out real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these off. You guys basically know how to do it. You take the 10mm off on the inside, put your Allen key out here. Real simple.
Away from here, right?
we got a real nice set of Light Tech mirror block offs. Let's get these installed. So now, brand new Light Tech mirror block offs. Back to the other block off. All right, so might as well get some more upgrades on the bike. So let's lose some more weight and get this carbon fiber fender put on the rear. And also, if you guys can see, we have the beloved Beard Moto sticker on the stock fender here. So we got a bunch of giveaways that we're about to do on the channel with titanium bits and crash bobbins and all these different things that, you know, we're going to give away to you guys. But also, if anybody wants this fender, please comment down below and I will put it aside for you.